So I think the biggest thing is to keep everything organized. If you know what goes where, it all makes incredible sense. Take a look at this question. I'll give you another polynomial here, but I'm going to say divide this by something, and I want a remainder of 2. Well, wait a second. Do the same thing we always did. X minus a equals to 0, so guess what? X equals to a. Substitute that in. Wherever there's an x, now put an a. Squared minus 3a minus 3, and that has to equal to 2. Well, what does that give us? I don't know. We haven't figured it out yet. This is 2a squared minus 3a minus 3 equals to 2. Let's bring that 2 over. Okay, here we go. This is going to give us 2a squared minus 3a minus 5 equals to 0. You ever heard of the word PSA 2? Right? Factor, 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 baby. Don't forget PSA 2. PSA. Okay, minus 10, minus 3. Two numbers together and multiply to give me minus 10. Add up to minus 3. Simple. Minus 5 and 2, of course, right? Those are your two factors. Now, rewrite this. 2a squared minus 5a plus 2a minus 5. Do you remember how to do this from Math 10C? If you don't, go back to the Math 10C podcasts and check it out. Factor out an a. This is called factoring by decomposition, by the way. There's the 2a minus 5 plus, what can you take out of this one? Well, you can always take out a 1. 2a minus 5. Here we go. Now, that gives you 2a minus 5 and a plus 1. Oh, my goodness. Remember, those all equal to 0. So that means 2a minus 5 equals to 0. This means a plus 1 equals to 0. Now we solve this. So a can actually equal to minus 1. And if you put minus 1 in here, right, okay, you get a wonderful little polynomial. Okay, so let's write out our polynomial. This will be 2 times minus 1 squared minus 3 times minus 1 minus 3. That better give us equaling to 2, our remainder. Let's try. Let's see if it works. Okay, minus 1 squared is 1 times 2 is 2. Minus 3 times minus 1 is 3. Minus 3. Okay. Oh, those cancels out. That's easy enough. Oh, lo and behold, 2 equals to 2. It worked. But what about this guy? I wonder if this guy is one of those weird ones. You know, the extraneous root ones? I don't know. Let's see. Add 5 to both sides. That equals to 5. Divide by 2. Oh, man. A fraction. Fractions suck, man. Okay, well, so what? You still have to do this. So remember what our original question was. Our original question had to equal to this, right? That's our original question. So 2a squared minus 3a minus 3. 2a squared minus 3a minus, was it 3? Yes. Minus 3 had to give us this remainder of 2. If it doesn't work, oh boy. Okay, well, let's try. Let's throw it in there. Here we go, 5 over 2. So 2 times 5 over 2 squared minus 3 times 5 over 2 minus 3. Okay, this is really neat. This is 25 over 4. Oh, I know you're going, oh, I don't want a lesson in fractions. This is going to give you 3 times 5, which is 15. Over 2 minus 3. Let's keep on going because I know you love fractions. 2 goes in the bottom twice, giving you 25 over 2 minus 15 over 2 minus 3. Holy smokes. 25 minus 15 is 10. 10 over 2 minus 3. 10 over 2 is 5. 5 minus 3 is 2. And lo and behold, 2 equals to 2, which is what you wanted in the first place as a remainder. So even though it has fractions in it, this is still really easy, straightforward, and pretty. So that a value, that original a value, can be 5 over 2 or negative 1. Go back here. Check it out. Way, way back here. So this could be x minus, now that's the a value. The a value, remember, can be minus 1. So this could be x minus a minus 1, right? Which gives you x plus 1. That divided into this mess is going to give you a remainder of 2. But what about that other part? What about this question here? How do you rewrite this one as 5 over 2? No problem. Just go right back up here and say, okay, x minus a, your a is 5 over 2. Good, done. There you go. There's this factor and this factor. Now, be careful because they may say in the question, what is the integral factor? And if they say the integral factor, it's only this one. If they say which one is the rational factor, rational means, of course, you've got a fraction. So be careful to what the question says. They don't say anything about that in this particular question. So you're good to go right here.